Prices in Mexico have been rising for just about everything these past couple of years. But how much exactly?
We decided to find out using something a little more delicious than statistics. Pan de Muerto.
Back in 2023, on our old Antigua Capilla YouTube channel, we filmed a taste test where we ranked Pan de Muerto from 6 bakeries here in San Miguel de Allende.
And this year, we're revisiting the video and those same bakeries to see how much the prices have changed in 2025.
Think of this as your very own Pan de Muerto Inflation Index.
Stay with us till the end. You'll be surprised by which bakery's price rose the most and which one stayed sweet on your wallet. Good morning from a chilly San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Today is November 2nd, Day of the Dead, or Dia de Muertos, as it is known here in Mexico. It's one of the most important holidays. It's when families remember their loved ones that have passed on by building altars. The altars that they build are really special and have some important significance. They're set up with candles and pictures of the deceased, as well as the favorite food and drink of the deceased. There's certain traditional items that are placed on the altars, like candied yams and other things. There's a traditional bread that is made called Pan de Muerto, and this type of bread is only made during this time of year. All the bakeries, from the simplest bakeries to the fanciest bakeries, they all make them because it's one of the essential elements that goes on the altars. And so today we're going to go and buy Pan de Muerto from different local bakeries. And we're going to sit down and try each one and see if we can detect any differences and compare different breads that each of the bakeries makes.
We are Antonieta and Francisco, and we've lived in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, where we have owned and operated Antigua Capilla Boutique Bed and Breakfast since 2009. We love travel, food, and drink. Join us as we explore San Miguel and beyond.
In Mexico, the Day of the Dead, or Dia de Muertos, is a vibrant and deeply meaningful celebration of loved ones who have passed away. At the heart of this tradition is the iconic Pan de Muerto, a delectable and symbolic sweet bread, shaped like a round skull adorned with bone-shaped decorations. This delightful treat is as rich in cultural significance as it is in flavor. We invite you to embark on a culinary journey to savor the diverse interpretations of Pan de Muerto from bakeries around San Miguel de Allende, each with its unique blend of flavors and textures.
Good morning, everyone. We decided that it might be fun this year to do a taste test of 6 different Pan de Muerto from various bakeries in town. We came up with a list of our favorite bakeries, and we went off and we bought one from each place. And we're gonna try them and see who we think has the best Pan de Muerto.
The way we've set this up is we're going in order from 1 to 6, and we're gonna do a blind taste test right now. We've got a general criteria, one being the visual, another one being the taste. We're gonna talk about the price a little bit, compare prices, and so we're gonna start with number 1. All right, I see it, it's right there. I'm gonna get just one of these. But you can see that there's a good selection of breads as well. A little bit of everything. This is how you do it in Mexican bakeries. Just kind of pick up whatever you'd like. I'm really tempted to get these elephant ears. They're so delish. Hola, buenos días. Esto nada más. They also have really nice baguettes and all sorts of good stuff. Let's cut it in half.
So number 1, compared to the rest, it's a little on the darker side. It's not the smallest one, but it's not the prettiest one either. Let's cut into this one. Visually, I'd give it a 3.
3, with 5 being the top score.
Yes.
To me, it looks caramelized. It might not be, might be burnt. I don't know. but I like the way it looks. I'm actually going to give it a 4.
All right. Ooh, this one has little fruit bits in it, like a panettone would or a fruit cake. That's a nice plus.
Yeah.
If you ask me. All right, we're gonna try it.
Let me grab a corner here.
Oh yeah, that's very good. The outside, like I said, I think it's a tad overbaked, but I'm picky that way. But the inside is moist and soft, and the bits of candied fruit on the inside are delicious. So good. That gives it a whole other level of flavor. I can't tell you what the dried or candied fruit is.
Yeah, it's a little citrusy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Ooh, it's really good.
A bit of a crunchy exterior and a really nice moist interior.
Yeah.
full
That
of
was really
flavor.
good. I'm gonna have a little more.
We got 5 more to go, remember?
I know, but it was really good.
All right, taste 1 to 5.
Ooh, 5.
5 on taste?
Yeah.
I think me too. I like the contrast of the exterior crunch and the interior softness. The price is 36 pesos. So this year, the Pan de Muerto at Panio, that looks like this, is 42 pesos. And check out the difference. That's the size that it used to be back when we did the video in 2023. And it's, I don't know, like half the size now.
If you've ever dreamed about moving to Mexico, this is for you. Figuring it all out on your own can feel overwhelming. Visas, neighborhoods, healthcare, rentals, real estate, the list goes on and on. Which is exactly why we're hosting our very first Move to Mexico Discovery Week in San Miguel de Allende to give you clarity and answers you need all in 1 week.
It's happening March 2nd through March 10th, 2026, and we only have 10 rooms available. Once they're gone, that's it.
You'll settle in for 7 nights at our boutique B&B Antigua Capilla. We will explore San Miguel, Guanajuato, and Querétaro at a pace that lets you really see what life here feels like.
You'll sit down with the immigration lawyer we trust, the health insurance broker we recommend, the real estate and rental agents who know the local market inside and out.
So scan the QR code or click the link in the description to reserve your place today.
Moving on to number 2. Oh, look, they have an altar as well. They did their own little altar. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. You can see the pictures of the deceased and all the offerings that they do. That includes the Pan de Muerto, which is right there in the middle. All right, got the last bread of the season.
Number 2 is golden. It has a really nice color, not too baked. Maybe a little bit too light, but we'll see. Oh, I can tell it's very soft. The sugar mess everywhere. Nice texture, lots of little holes.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It looks really nice.
It almost looks like an interior of a sourdough. It's beautiful. Soft and spongy. Hey, look at the inside. Look at that crumb. It's
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it looks like a sourdough. Check this out. It's a more subtle flavor, I would say. It's not overly sweet. I kind of like the flavor of this. I'm biased based on the first one, though.
I know.
I really like the candy fruit.
But I would say this one, the texture is just too soft.
Okay.
So I prefer a little more texture.
I'm gonna have to give it a 4 for visual because of the light color. I kind of like mine looking a little more caramelized.
I would agree on that.
4 for you as well.
Yeah.
Taste.
I would say 3.5.
Okay, 3.5 for you. I'll give it a 4 for taste. And price, 35 pesos for that. So here's an update from Panina this year. It's definitely a little more gourmet than what we had in 2023.
Yeah, they added this red colored sugar around the top, like a piece of dried fruit that we couldn't identify. It looked like maybe it was orange, but we're not exactly sure.
And the big twist, they actually stuffed it with a pastry cream. The bread itself was a little smaller, but the flavor, still excellent.
We're not exactly comparing apples to apples though because of the upgrades of the sugar and the candied fruit on top, but it's what they're offering this year.
The price jumped to 70 pesos, which at first sounds like a huge increase, but if we're estimating the cost of those added ingredients, we'd guess the equivalent of about 50 pesos for a comparable version.
Either way, Panina still delivers one of the best breads in town and now one of the fanciest.
Let's move on to the third. As the morning goes on, it gets more challenging to find parking, so I really wanted to get this done as early as possible. There's Buon Forno. It's got a line of people already. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. They also do all kinds of different things. They change day by day. A tiny little place. It's a full house right now. There it is.
So this one, nice color.
I don't necessarily like the fine sugar that they've used.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like it all sort of grew into itself. You still can see the cross on the bread.
Yeah, but I think it overproofed and so it kind of just all blended together. Oh yeah, I can already tell the texture is completely different than these two. What are those little anise?
Anise probably, yeah.
I think it's anise. It's more dense for sure. Not as light and fluffy.
It looks drier too. I don't know. Let's see
Yeah.
what the flavor is.
Yeah, it feels drier when you rip it apart. Oh yeah, that's anise for sure.
Yeah.
Strong. I guess with a nice cup of coffee, it would balance out the anise flavor.
I think it's dry though. I think it's
yeah.
slightly on the dry side.
Yeah.
So visual, I would give it a 3 on this one. How about you? 3?
Yeah.
Taste, I'm gonna have to give it, oh man, 2.5 on taste because it's dry, not because I don't particularly like the anise flavor. Price, it's 28 pesos. I still remember this day. We were totally sugared out by bakery number 3.
Well, speak for yourself. What's crazy is that these breads were around 30 pesos each then. And today, most of the same ones are a bit more, and in some cases, even smaller in size.
But interestingly, Buon Forno hasn't gone up that much. This year, they're charging only 30 pesos for the same regular Pan de Muerto, just a small bump from 2023.
And on the weekends, they even sell a cream stuffed version for about 40 pesos, which feels like a solid deal for what you get. It was really good too. It's not sweet at all. I'm not sure what kind of cream. I almost felt like it was a whipped mascarpone cheese with a little bit of sugar to sweeten it, but not too sweet.
Yeah, very tasty. So compared to some of the other bakeries, Buon Forno is actually holding pretty steady.
That's Mexico's inflation story in a nutshell though. Everyday things like bread, milk, eggs are all up 20 to 40% in the last 2 years, but not everything has risen evenly.
Number 4 is Marulier. This is the second location for Marulier, but it's the spot where they do the baking now. And the best part is they have parking in the back. Let's go. This is the old location of Don Pedro, our local hardware store, and they've since moved to a larger location and have leased out these spots to businesses. They're all decked out in their Day of the Dead makeup.
A short little squatty one, very covered in sugar, and it's the smallest of all 6 of them. Yeah, I can tell it's hard. It's much harder to cut through than the other ones. Like hard to rip it even.
Interesting.
Flavor's good.
I smell orange in this.
Yeah. It has a really lovely smell. The texture on the outside is a little rubbery almost. I don't know. Like harder to cut, but the inside has a really nice flavor.
A little on the dry side again. I love the aroma. So visually, not the prettiest, a little compact, not very detailed. I would give it a 3.
Me too. 3 for a visual.
Taste?
4.
4
for
for
taste.
you.
There's like a nice citrusy flavor to it. It's a more of a memorable flavor than the last 2.
For me, the first one still has that that citrus flavor from the dried fruit. This one almost smells like they're using an extra. I could be wrong. It could be from orange.
But I want to keep eating it, so
there you go. That's something.
that's a good thing.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. How about that? 3.5 for taste. I would have given it a 3, but I like the aroma of it, so that's a 0.5 point bonus there. And price 32 pesos, about the same as the other. So this year, 2025, the Pan de Muerto at Marulier was 52 pesos in 2025. Next, number 5. La Colmena is an institution. It's been around for over 100 years. We're almost there. We're right around the corner from it. They're located on the outer block of the pedestrian section of the street called Reloj. You have to either come by foot or find a parking lot. This is the traffic that you must avoid on days like this. And here we are in the pedestrian section. It's all decked out in Day of the Dead decorations. Look at these guys hanging up above. And here's a plaque that commemorates the number of years that it's been around. Looks like they opened in 1901, and then they've been at it ever since. ¿Pan de Muerto tienen? Ajá. Uno de esos, por favor. Uy, no importa. That one looks pretty, actually.
This one is very voluminous. Definitely has much more volume than the first 4, and it has a nice golden color. It has the bigger sugar, not the fine sugar.
I like the 3D relief on this guy. It looks like there's almost like a spider on top of a ball kind of thing. I like it.
All right, let's cut into this one. Oh yeah, it has a nice texture. It rips apart very easily. Flavor-wise, it's on the sweet side. You definitely need some coffee with this one.
This is a dunker.
For sure.
I'm tasting a lot of butter in this. A little dense and a little dry.
Not as dry as some of the other ones.
How are we going to grade this one? I'm going to give it a 5 for visual. Looks pretty.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 for visual, but for flavor, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Taste? I don't know. I'm going to give it a 2 for taste. And the price on this one is 14 pesos.
That's the least expensive one.
Least expensive.
La Colmena is one of those true old school Mexican bakeries that's been around for generations. Most of the others we're featuring are more modern bakeries that use pricier ingredients and offer more gourmet styles. But we don't want to knock the classics.
This is what you're going to find all over Mexico, right? I mean, that's the style of bakery.
It's the standard Mexican sweetbread.
Their prices reflect that too. This year, their Pan de Muerto went from 14 to 17 pesos, which is still very much in line with what you'd expect at traditional bakeries across Mexico.
Okay, sixth and final one.
The bakery is called Vida, and it's a bakery that's been around for many years. It's one of the older of the modern bakeries. Nice music going on. And we've made it. I do see some, so we're in luck. Well, good news and bad news. The good news is that we got the Pan de Muerto that we came to get. But the very bad news is that they were all sold out of the most delicious orange glazed donuts that you could ever have. And so now I have an excuse to come back some other day, earlier in the morning. I mean, it's not even 11 yet and they're sold out of the donuts. That's how good they are.
So this one, very light on the sugar, and it looks dry and kind of overbaked.
I like the color of it. Maybe the ball on top overcooked a bit. The rest of it looks all right. It's kind of sparse on the sugar. You know what it reminds me of? One of those brioche breads with
with the
sugar
little ball on top. Okay, let's cut it. Ooh, very dry. It's kind of overcooked. It doesn't have much flavor.
No.
And it doesn't have a lot of sugar on it, so then you don't even really get sweet.
Not really. It's at least rounded. It doesn't have, you know, like the other notes. Like that one has the dried fruit, the anise, the orange. This one
doesn't have anything.
Nothing.
And it doesn't have a lot of sugar on it. So it's seriously lacking in flavor, if you ask me.
I don't hate it, but compared to the other five, probably one of my lower two. Visually, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I'll give it a 3.
Taste,
I'll give it a 1.
2 for me, 1 for you.
1 for me.
And price, it's right around the same price as the rest at 32 pesos.
32. This one hasn't really changed at all. The flavor is just like we remembered it from 2 years ago.
Yeah, same great taste. But here's the surprise. The price actually went down this year from 32 pesos in 2023 to 30 pesos. That's kind of surprising. I'm
Yeah, it is.
wondering what's happening there.
Prices don't usually go down, they go up. So not only did they hold on to their flavor, they managed to make it a little easier on the wallet too.
In this economy, that's almost unheard of.
Gosh, I can't wait to know who made each one.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay.
Ooh, I am sugared out. It's just for today. Can you read your own writing?
What did I write here?
That looks like a
3.5 and a 4.5. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, yeah.
what? My writing is so messy. I'm not doing this all over again.
No.
I am sugared out.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to reveal the ranking based on our very, 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 very unscientific
Very unscientific.
results.
Just based on taste and the look and nothing else really.
Yeah.
Because all these bakeries we love for different reasons and we go to them all.
Repeatedly, each and every one of them.
Yeah.
Number 6, Buena Vida.
I'm surprised. They have the most amazing donuts. If you want the best donut in all of San Miguel and better than Krispy Kreme and better than most donuts I've had, their orange essence donut is the bomb. So I highly recommend that you go to Buena Vida for donuts.
Number 5, Buon Forno.
Oh, okay. So this one.
Which is surprising because we love Buon Forno. We go there all the time.
They make the best panettone for Christmas season.
The best.
And I love their croissants and all of their cookies are super good too. So I go there all the time to buy things.
Number 4 is Marulier,
Okay, number 4.
which is interesting because we love that place also.
Yeah.
They make really great.
French pastries.
I like their croissant.
All of the bread is good and their baguettes and their sandwiches on their baguettes are delicious. So we go there all the time as well.
And they have a great club sandwich, off topic, but a great club sandwich that we go and eat every so often.
Yeah.
Number 3, La Colmena, the oldest bakery in town, over a century old. Their visual boosted their score
Their
a bit.
score, yeah.
And they're classic. I mean, you can get
Yeah.
nice Mexican bread.
Traditional Mexican pan dulce, and it's right in Centro, so it's a perfect location.
And the runner-up,
Number 2,
Panina.
Panina.
Panina is the newest bakery in town. They started out doing
I don't think
I don't know.
they're doing
We'll have to
everything
ask.
sourdough anymore. I think they've kind of gone up from that. And
Although it looks, I don't know, that to me, it has that sourdough look.
Yeah.
But anyways, they make really nice sourdough breads, great coffee.
really good coffee. They do a really nice lunch, and they have really good baked goods.
Yeah, all right.
And the winner is
Panio! Well, you know what? They went the extra step and did
the candy
fruit in
fruit.
there.
And that really made the difference. The lemon flavor, the moist crumb, the nice sugar coating. It was well-rounded. So after visiting all 6 bakeries, here's what our Pan de Muerto Inflation Index revealed.
In 2023, prices ranged from about 14 to 36 pesos. In 2025, they now range from 17 to 70 pesos. A bigger spread, actually.
Yeah. The biggest jump came from Panina, which doubled in price from 35 to 70 pesos, though this year's version had added cream and candied fruit, so it wasn't quite an apples to apples comparison.
The next big mover was Marulier, up 62% in pesos from 32 to 52, reflecting how many mid-range bakeries have gone more gourmet since 2023.
At the lower end, Forno stayed surprisingly steady, rising just 7% from 28 to 30 pesos.
La Colmena, one of San Miguel's most traditional bakeries, also kept things accessible from 14 to 17 pesos, up about 21%.
Panio, known for its higher-end ingredients, saw a modest 17% increase, going from 36 to 42 pesos. But their 2025 version was half the size, which was a total big bummer.
Yeah, big time. And the real surprise, Buena Vida actually lowered their price from 32 to 30 pesos, and great taste, smaller price tag.
When you average them all out, Pan de Muerto in San Miguel de Allende went up about 36% in pesos and 30% in US dollars over the past 2 years.
So according to our completely unscientific but very tasty research, inflation in Mexico definitely hit the bakeries, but not equally.
Some leaned into premium ingredients and others stayed true to tradition. Either way, Pan de Muerto remains one of the sweetest ways to taste Mexico's cost of living.
And if anyone asks why we ate 6 breads for breakfast, we'll just tell them it was for economic research.
I'll do that anytime.
Yeah.
I'll do that for research anytime.
Just let us know if you guys need any help with some economic research out there.
It was so much fun revisiting this video from 2 years ago and seeing how much has changed and how much hasn't.
Exactly. Prices have gone up for most bakeries, but the traditions and the flavors are still as good as ever.
That's the beauty of Pan de Muerto and Dia de Muertos here in Mexico. It's not just about the food, it's about connection, memory, and celebrating life.
And if you'd like to experience traditions like this in person, come stay with us at Antigua Capilla Boutique B&B here in San Miguel de Allende.
Or better yet, join us for our Move to Mexico Discovery Week, happening March 2nd to the 10th of 2026, where we will explore everything from culture and cuisine to healthcare and housing. You'll find all the details in the description below. Let us know in the comments what Pan de Muerto costs where you are in Mexico this year. And if you're in the States or somewhere else, how much do you pay for sweetbread at your local coffee shop or bakery?
These are all local bakeries. They all started in San Miguel. Some have expanded to other cities. So when you come to San Miguel, please support any one of these 6. And then there's more that we didn't even include in this test.
Yeah, well, we couldn't eat 12 different Pan de Muertos.
Well, we could have, but...
Well, yeah, we could have, but I'm full.
We'll see you in the next one. And until then,
Feliz Dia de Muertos!